Hello, 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 good people. Hello, good people. I am Dr. Hollie Kelly, and this is Dr. Kelly's perspective for Thursday, March 12th. Woo! Is it Thursday already? Good night. It is March 12th. Okay, so I wanted to jump on with you for a few moments. And good morning, all. Good morning, Patricia and Marcia. Good morning, YouTube. And I just wanted to do another section of yesterday, your secession. It is Thursday. Thank you. Thank you. As a matter of fact, I knew that because I knew that I wasn't on prayer line this morning. Okay, it's the second. Okay, so um, just another part to, are you ready for, do you have a succession plan for any part of your life, your family life, your business, obviously your classroom, your whatever you have the privilege of impacting and inspiring and leading? Is there a plan in place to keep it going beyond you so that someone can come in competently, confidently, and move it forward? Okay, so here's the part that I want to just ask or give my perspective on. It will not happen that simply because we step into a role, that simply because we, um, you know, time has gone by, tenure has gone by, that you now have a title. It does not happen that you will step in and automatically become this courageous leader. I promise you that's not going to happen. If we are ill-equipped to deal with difficult situations, stressful situations, anxiety producing situations, even in our families, much less at our place of business. If we are ill equipped, if we have not put ourselves in the position to handle difficult business, I promise you, when you get to the position and place of authority, you will not have the courage muscles built up and defined to handle your business. This leads back into, hey, Junebug, hey, mother. This is a carryover from yesterday, in that as we are grooming someone to come behind us, we have to ensure that we empower them, put them in a situation, especially when they are uncomfortable, tight spots. We need to put them in positions where you have their back, to see how they perform, to see how they think, to see how they make decisions. Are their choices all out of whack when stress comes into play? Do their decision making abilities, is the way they respond in stress, when somebody's standing over them and the time is ticking, when someone of greater authority comes and watches their every move, do they just lose it, or can they keep it together? We need to know that ahead of time. I want to know ahead of time that you can handle a tough decision before you're out on your own and I'm out of the picture. So it becomes our responsibility, even with our children. We jump in and rescue so often, even adult children. We jump in and rescue so often, it sucks the confidence right out of them to know that they can handle it. We've designed an environment that makes others think that we've always had it right. We've always got it right. We've always been this Miss Goody. Okay, don't allow people to believe that, because first of all, it's a lie. None of us have always had it all right, all together. We always had it going on. That's not true. We had to learn how to gain the confidence. We had to learn how to make a rough decision. We had to learn how to hold ourselves accountable and hold others accountable. I will say all day, every day, if you are in the position of leadership, Whatever you walk by just became the new standard. Whatever you choose to ignore, whatever you choose not to address, whatever you choose to act like, I didn't see that, because that is, I just don't even want to deal with that because it's just going to be too much and I don't feel like all that drama. Every time you do that, you just allow that to become the new standard. Okay. So it takes courage, my favorite leadership trait. Top three, right behind character. Okay. So those of us who have the privilege to be in a position of leadership in any arena, I want you to tag on to yesterday's perspective about, do you have a plan in place? Is there a succession plan prepared? I want you to tag on to that and then go the extra step and ask yourself, hold yourself accountable, mandate an answer from yourself. Have you prepared them, not just by naming them? Have you placed them purposely in situations so that you can know right now, while you're still here, to catch them when they fall, that they can handle it when times get rough? Because this season we're living in right now, this may become our new norm. Not the fear aspect of it. We have to get beyond the fear, because fear can put us on lockdown and leave us there. We'll be paralyzed out of fear. But we have these are tight times. These are times that will expose gaps and holes in your plans. And so my encouragement today on this very thoughtful Thursday is that we will design situations and allow those that we are preparing to come behind us to figure it out, to walk in it, to make the decision, and watch and see how that's handled. It's so easy to be the man, the woman when everything is going fine. That's elementary. Turn the heat up and see how they perform. Not that you're waiting on them to fail, because you're going to be there to support them. Let them see how you think. Let them see how you figure things out. Let them see how you make decisions. Bring them in the room. Bring them to the table so that they can understand how this decision was made, what you took into account. And again, that's not solely for the business environment, the corporate environment. Back that thing up to your household. Your children just see things at the end result, and they don't understand what it took, and how you got there, what you did to get there, how they all of a sudden were able to go through college debt free. That didn't just happen. So we have to prepare them by allowing them in on the game. Hey, Scoop, in on the game to see how this happened. Someone came by our home this past weekend and said, "Oh, wow, this is how I want to be living." Okay, well, let me help you out. It doesn't just magically appear. So we don't need to allow people to think that. Sometimes we just say, "Oh, thank you," or even "Praise God," and that's the end of it. Like, it just happened. It doesn't just happen. And so before you turn your fill in the blank, before you turn it over, make sure they're prepared to succeed. Okay, that's just my thought. That's just my perspective. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for sharing me. Make this a thoughtful Thursday. And until next time, take real good care of yourselves. Yep, go on and wash your hands. Okay.